What is going on, gems? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I hope y'all feeling good. I just wanted to come over here and do a little venting session real quick. Not necessarily a venting session, but I did want to share some insight that I've come to realize this week as I've been going through my own challenges that I've been going through. Y'all know we always going through our own challenges, but this week I've been like, I don't know, it's like I've been feeling not necessarily down, but feeling like things are not moving in the pace that I wanted to move, I guess you could say. It's like those that are walking the spiritual path, this message is definitely for you. I too am walking my spiritual path. Why do I want to say path? What is path? I'm walking my spiritual path. And it's challenging, y'all. Like, I don't think people really understand how challenging it is, especially when you doing certain things on your own. And majority of the time, when you are walking the spiritual path, you have to walk that path alone, right? Most of y'all know that. But it's like I'm waking up more and more to the biggest challenge for me. I don't know about y'all, but for me, the biggest challenge is me reprogramming the way that I think. Like, me having to change the way I think about a lot of stuff. You know, money. I think money is like the biggest challenge. The way I think about money, the way I view money. I think that's like the biggest challenge for me right now. But I wanted to share something that is working for me. Hopefully it could work for y'all too. It's just holding on to, every day we have to think positive. We have to remind ourselves every day that we could control how we think. We could control how we view things. Like, most people, 9 times out of 10 that we grew up around, think from and operate out of a lack mindset, right? Feeling like they don't have enough. So it's like it's like their thought process gets spreaded into the way we think, and people feel like they'll never have enough, or they don't deserve to have enough. And I'm just realizing, y'all, it's because we have been thinking that way, and it's because our parents have been thinking that way, is what's really been stopping us, is what's really been holding us back. And I know it don't seem fair, but for some of us that's walking this spiritual path, it is really up to us to change our thought process. We have to change the way we think when it comes to certain topics and certain issues, because if we don't, we're gonna stay in the same situation. Like, nothing is ever gonna change if we don't change the way we think about these things. And like I said, I wanted to share what I'm doing right now that's I seen in the physical. It helps. Writing down everything that we're grateful for. Like, if you're finding it to be hard to, move out of the energy of feeling like you don't have enough, or feeling like you don't have what you need. First of all, if you have a roof over your head and if you have a car, you have everything you motherfucking need. I don't give a damn if you got $2 in your bank account. Okay? If you have a roof over your head and you have a car and you have the means to go get some money, if you have the ability to go get some money, you have everything you need. So we got to stop thinking that we don't have enough. It's challenging, like I said, especially if y'all like me and in the physical, y'all out here, doing things on y'all own. It's challenging. It is a challenge, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible to change how we think, and it's not impossible to, shift the energy. It's like, it's easy. Just as, it's like, think of it this way, okay? It's like when we see somebody, driving slow, right? I'm gonna use this as an example. We feel like somebody driving slow, right? And we decide that, we don't have the patience anymore to deal with the person in front of us driving slow. So we choose to say something or blow our horn. It's like, to get that person to speed up. Just how easy it is for us to put that energy out, it's the same way. It's the same way when it comes to us shifting our energy into believing and thinking and knowing. That's the all power word, y'all. Knowing that we can have everything that we want. Like, we can have everything that we need. We can get everything that we want. Like, it's not hard. It's not hard. We just think. We think it's hard. We think it's challenging. But it's really easy. It's really easy. It's really easy. Like, I keep saying it over and over and over again, because it's like, it's the truth. Like, it's really easy. Like, I literally seen it work for me yesterday. Yesterday morning, I woke up and I watched this guy, Intuitive Kev. He reads tarot. And I watch Empress T. It's a few other people, but I can't remember. If I'm not mistaken, it was one of them that mentioned to being in the energy of being grateful. Okay? It's like, and it's hard. Like I said, it's hard, especially when you out here and you doing things in the physical by yourself, and you gotta stretch yourself into doing all of these different things. Yes, it's challenging, and it's very easy to remember that, you know, we have it all already. Like, we have it all. So I took one of their advice. I wish I could remember who said it, but one of them said in order to stay in an energy of gratitude, I believe it was Intuitive Kev. I believe it was him that said it. He said, in order to stay in the energy of gratitude, write down everything you are grateful for, right? So that's what I did yesterday morning. It was the first thing I did yesterday morning when I woke up. I wrote down everything I was grateful for. And I kid y'all not, you know, and I paid attention. I paid attention as I was going throughout my day and I was in the streets. I paid attention. It was like I went to this coffee shop to, you know, give me a cup of coffee or whatever. And these, like, on 2 separate occasions, right? On 2 separate occasions, these guys held the door open for me. And I was like, oh, thank you. Like, I wasn't even expecting it. But, you know, I paid attention and I realized, I was like, this is it. I was like, this is it. And it was some other stuff that was going on too, that I realized, you know, it was like, this is the energy, you know. If we let the universe know that we are thankful already, things are going to happen. You know, it's the smallest things. It's the smallest things that we have to pay attention to. But I could keep talking about this, and I'll keep talking about this. But I just want to put that out there. Yeah, y'all, it's okay. I just wanted to give that because I know I'm not the only one that's going through what I'm going through. And hopefully, you know, my story gives y'all a little relief on y'all path, how things will always work out. But yeah, y'all, it's okay. Like, everything is gonna be fine. I know it's challenging, but y'all good. We good. It's gonna be good. Okay? Thank y'all for listening to me. I'ma go. Because like I said, I'll be talking about this all day. But if y'all understand what I'm saying, if y'all going through the same thing I'm going through, let me know. I want to know. I would like to know. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks.